I'm Amy Hart. I'm the school social worker at Kellyville Middle School, Lake Carolina Elementary, and Killian Elementary. The backpack program is supported through a grant with Sodexo, and also there's a church in Kershaw County that provides some items for students weekly.
I have a hard time with him wanting to come to school, but Fridays is always a day that he enjoys coming because he knows he's coming home with a book bag full of treats and stuff like that.
Each week we go out, we purchase items at the store. They're usually healthy, nutritious snacks that the kids can eat over the weekend, prepare over the weekend with some help from their parents, some things they do not need help preparing.
I'm very grateful for it because I have a house full of kids, and you know, trying to pay for groceries week by week, sometimes you can't stretch enough to buy the actual snacks and the little things that they really enjoy. So that kind of comes into place for us.
Are really excited when they come on Fridays. We'll call them down for their backpacks. We'll bring back backpacks on Monday and they drop them off with me or with one of the guidance counselors, so that gives us another chance to sort of check in with the student.
Right about it, I guess he comes home with different things that he basically gets to issue out to all the rest of the kids in the house. So I just think it's exciting for him. A lot of people that have either single parents or people that have multiple children, I think it's very beneficial because you never know what kind of bills come up, and sometimes you don't have enough at the dinner table for them.
Program we're also able to provide at different times of the year, the holidays, provide like a whole box that we can take out to the home for like a Easter meal or Thanksgiving meal.
You know, a special treat that they probably wouldn't have got if y'all didn't send it home.
Kelly Mill, we have a large food pantry, so this is not only funding the backpack program, but we have a food pantry that parents know that they can come up here and receive items during the week.
I'm pretty sure that it would fit their family lifestyle in any kind of way because it fit mine. It doesn't matter if you're middle class or you know, or just struggling. Everybody always needs a little extra help, and I think that it's not actually little, it's a big help.
With our schools being out in Blythewood, it's difficult sometimes for parents to travel downtown to Harvest Hope, which is where they would go to receive you know, larger items. And at the food pantry here at Kelly Mill, we have a freezer, so we're able to stock items such as meats and chicken. This program, I feel like it not only provides an important resource for families over the weekend, but it provides a bright spot for the student during their week to come and pick up their bag. It gives us a time to check in with them, see how things are going.
Dinner table for them, and these little snacks and little meals that you send home, it's kind of like a fill-in. It's comforting to know that there's other people out there that does care.